Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into an astonishing coin story that proves even the smallest denomination in your pocket can turn into a life-changing discovery. Because we are talking about a 1994 1-cent coin that has been valued as high as $8 million due to extraordinary mint errors, rare production mistakes, and unbelievable condition rarities that collectors are constantly searching for. And before you think that sounds impossible, you need to understand how the right combination of minting anomalies, preservation, and collector demand can transform a simple copper-plated zinc coin into one of the most desirable modern treasures in numismatics, officially known as the Lincoln cent, featuring the historic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The 1994 issue was struck in massive numbers for circulation. Yet within those millions of coins, a tiny fraction displayed dramatic errors that set them apart from the ordinary pieces spent every day, and one of the most important factors that can elevate a 1994 penny into the multi-million-dollar conversation is the presence of a strong double die variety, which occurs during the die creation process at the United States Mint when the hub impresses the working die more than once at slightly different alignments, resulting in noticeable, raised doubling on the coin's design elements. And on a true double die obverse, collectors look for clear separation in the lettering of Liberty, distinct duplication in the motto I in God We Trust, and visible doubling in the date itself. And because this type of error is created on the die rather than during the strike, every coin produced from that die carries the same anomaly, making it a legitimate and highly collectible variety rather than simple mechanical doubling or post-mint damage. And while minor doubled dies may sell for modest premiums, an exceptionally bold and well-preserved 1994 doubled die in near-perfect mint state condition could command astonishing bids when certified and presented at auction, especially if population reports show only a handful of examples at the highest grades. But doubling is only one path to extreme value, because striking errors can also push a 1994 cent into rare territory, including dramatic off-center strikes where the planchet was not properly aligned in the coining chamber, causing part of the design to be missing and leaving a crescent-shaped blank area. And when the off-center percentage is significant yet still retains a full visible date, collectors consider it particularly desirable. Broad strike errors are another possibility, occurring when the retaining collar fails during the strike and allows the metal to spread beyond normal diameter, producing a coin that appears slightly larger and thinner than standard specifications. And if such a coin retains sharp detail and vibrant luster, it becomes even more attractive to specialists. Clipped planchet errors add yet another layer of intrigue, formed when the metal strip used to punch out coin blanks overlaps improperly, resulting in a curved or straight missing section along the edge of the coin. And genuine clips show specific characteristics such as a Blakesley effect opposite the clip, confirming they occurred before striking. And then there are wrong planchet errors, among the most dramatic and valuable modern mint mistakes, which happen when a blank intended for another denomination or even a foreign coin is accidentally fed into the cent press, producing a mismatched piece with unusual weight, color, and size. Imagine discovering a 1994 Lincoln design struck on a dime planchet with a silver appearance and lighter weight, or perhaps on a thicker foreign blank with completely different metallic properties. Such pieces represent multiple failures in quality control and are extremely scarce, which is why they can command enormous sums when authenticated, and condition plays an equally powerful role in determining value, because although billions of Lincoln cents exist, very few survive in flawless condition free from bag marks, scratches, or discoloration. And when a 1994 cent is graded at the very top of the scale such as MS-69 or even theorized at MS-70 with full original red surfaces, its rarity at that level becomes extraordinary, especially if combined with a major mint error, since modern coins are typically transported in bulk where contact marks are almost unavoidable. True perfection is exceptionally rare, and the market rewards that rarity with exponential price increases. Another fascinating possibility involves die cracks and cut errors, which occur when a portion of the die fractures or breaks away, leaving raised lines or blobs of metal on the struck coin. And while small die cracks are relatively common, a large, visually dramatic cut that alters the rim and design can become a highly sought-after variety, particularly if it is paired with Other anomalies such as misaligned dies where the obverse and reverse are not properly oriented, rotated reverses where the back design is turned significantly from its standard alignment, or strike-through errors where foreign materials such as grease or debris interfered with the strike and left unusual impressions on the surface. And the stacking of multiple errors on a single coin is what truly fuels speculation about multi-million-dollar valuations, because the statistical probability of several independent mint mistakes occurring together on one planchet is incredibly low, making such a coin potentially unique, or nearly so, and uniqueness is the ultimate driver of extreme auction prices. Pedigree can also amplify value. If a rare 1994 cent is discovered in an extraordinary way or becomes part of a famous collection, its story adds to its allure. And collectors often compete not only for rarity but also for prestige and narrative. Major auction houses promote these coins to elite buyers who seek trophy pieces that no one else owns, and competitive bidding between determined collectors can push prices far beyond standard expectations, creating headlines that capture public attention and inspire new collectors to search their own change. And while not every claim of an $8 million penny will be supported by public sales records, the theoretical ceiling for a unique, pristine, multi-era 1994 cent remains open in a market driven by supply, demand, and the psychology of collecting. So if you are checking your own coins, examine the date and lettering carefully under magnification for strong, rounded doubling rather than flat shelf-like distortion. Weigh the coin precisely to confirm it matches the expected 2.5 grams or deviates significantly. Inspect the rim and edges for clips or spreading. Rotate the coin to check alignment between obverse and reverse. And look for raised cracks, unusual blobs, or areas where the design appears incomplete due to strike-through interference, because distinguishing genuine mint errors from damage is crucial, and professional authentication from a respected grading service is essential before assuming extraordinary value. Most 1994 pennies will remain worth face value, but the existence of dramatic doubled dies, wrong planchet strikes, bold off-center errors, rare high-grade survivors, and potential multi-error combinations ensures that collectors will continue searching through rolls, jars, and pocket change with excitement, because history has shown that small coins can carry massive value when rare mint mistakes meet pristine preservation, and somewhere out there, perhaps sitting unnoticed in a drawer or coin jar, could be a 1994 1-cent coin whose rare errors and exceptional condition make it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered.